Why are men always spineless idiots in commercials?
Women are usually the ones buying household supplies, so they're the target audience.
Not just commercials. My 8-year-old just asked me why they make dads so dumb on TV shows. It's such a tired trope. But so is the overbearing, frantic mother.
It's safe for advertisers. When was the last time you heard of anyone getting in real trouble for make fun of a middle-aged white man?
It's the punching up versus punching down phenomenon. Men are seen as privileged, so it's safer to make fun of them. Women are seen as underprivileged, so it's dangerous to mock them. Same as why a commercial may make fun of white people, but not black people.
Heads up, this is going to read like a rambling mess because I'm typing in the same manner as I would be speaking if we were having this conversation. There are two things to consider. 1. Ad/companies are not dumb. They've put a lot of dollar into researching who to offend or not. If offending men would cause a decrease in sales, you bet that ad would get canned real fast. Now you might ask why anyone needs to be offended at all. Smile, but that's another topic. 2. If you spend any time on the Vintage Ads subreddit, the sexism of ads against women in the 194,070s will be on stark display. The men are always studs and the women are literal doormats. 3. Society as a whole has figured out we can't be that sexist towards women anymore.
So these companies are trying to compensate, but they veer off too far the other way. Can't make fun of women? Okay, let's make fun of men. The black male can't appear threatening? Let's make the white male a doofus. 4. It's not like sexism towards women has been fully solved, they still have to deal with it outside in real life. So you don't see the women trying to highlight or fix this male issue. They're just like, oh that's cute, and ad makes you feel vulnerable. 5. It's going to take a while before the compensation in one direction or another stabilizes to where the gender wars are a thing of the past. Longer than one person's lifetime. So you have individual men who say, I wasn't there in the 6070s when women had it rough. All I know is I can be the butt of the joke, but not women. This sucks.
Meanwhile, the genders continue to fight, not all of it with open honesty. Spend enough time online where men and women argue, and you'd wonder how we even got this far. So that's something.
I feel like I subconsciously noticed this, and it has affected my mind because every time I see a family walking or at a restaurant, I can't help but think that father looks like an incompetent idiot.
They think women want to see this type of thing.
Women do most of the shopping. The advertising is for the wife, not the husband. You guys are watching ads? Thought you all used ad block.
Because the target audience is women.
If you need someone to be a spineless idiot in a commercial, imagine the firestorm of outrage if that person was the woman instead of the man.
Someone has to be, and they're not going to be black, brown or female.
Maybe BC they're trying to appeal to women or some generation? Who knows? It's weird. I don't like seeing helpless spineless men. Like a husband character that doesn't know how to pay the bills electronically or some dumb shit. People generally have a neutral or positive attitude seeing incompetent men in commercials. Unless those ads are targeted towards men specifically. I think this used to be this trope was more popular, but I haven't seen it much in the past few years. Maybe it's more popular in certain product lines or for certain demographics. I think the male being comedy relief or incompetent idiot is just a popular trope, like the wife being the straight man who ruins everyone's fun is a trope as well. This 100%. It appears the only group that's socially acceptable to bash are men, and especially white men. Look, I get it. There were decades of white men being held up on some higher ground. What is weird to me is how it's swung the completely opposite. So many commercials and shows where the person being made the joke is a man. Lots of adverts for household products I see have a man doing the cleaning perfectly competently. What you've described seemed to have been a trend that I hated in the but I don't see it these days. Because back when ads were sexist against women, and as we all know, two wrongs make a right. Because when purchasing the company's products, the lead decision makers are often women.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.